Hey there, welcome to Yoga with Rachel and welcome to your somatic chair yoga practice. So this somatic routine is designed to nurture your entire body from the crown of your head all the way down to your feet. Somatic practices offer a pathway to shift our attention away from the internal chatter in our minds towards the valuable wisdom and messages that our bodies have to share. Our bodies are constantly sending us signals through sensations. By turning inward, we open ourselves up to receiving these messages. These sensations could be the rhythm of your heartbeat, the stirrings of an emotion, an urge to yawn or stretch, a desire to give yourself a hug, and so on. I encourage you to approach your sensations with curiosity and compassion. Let them be your guide, shaping this practice into something uniquely yours. Before we begin, please bring a chair to your space, one with 4 sturdy legs, a backrest, and one without arms. Feel free to do this practice from a couch if that feels better. And if you find that your feet do not quite reach the ground, it's a-okay. Feel free to bring some blankets or pillows with you. You can stack these items underneath your feet as a way to lift the earth up to meet you. All right, without further ado, let's explore. I invite you to sit on your chair or your couch. You can rest your back against the backing of your chair or your couch for a moment, if that would feel like a nourishing gesture, allowing your body to be softly held by your chair or your couch. You can soften your focus or close your eyes as you scan your body from your feet all the way to your head for points of connection. Gently scan your body for areas of ease and comfort. And now scan your body for areas of tension or areas where you find yourself gripping or holding. You don't need to change anything or adjust anything here. We are simply observing, as this provides an opportunity to get in touch with your inner landscape. Now, sense the flow of your breath, following the path of your inhalation and your exhalation. Where do you feel your breath in your body? All right, whenever you feel ready, open your eyes. Kindly move yourself to the center of your seat, creating space between your back and the backing of your chair or your couch. Allow your feet to rest on the ground. It may feel nice to place your feet hip distance apart. All right. Lower your chin towards your chest, pausing here to observe which muscles support your head. And then begin to draw slow semicircles with your nose, moving from right to left. Play around with softening through your jaw, your eyes, and your forehead. You may choose to pause and breathe into sensation whenever it feels good. Beautiful. The next time your right ear is over your right shoulder, pause here, breathing into the left side of your neck, into your trapezius muscle and your shoulder. You can stay here, or you can rest your right fingertips against the back of your head, near the base of your skull. Feel free to reach your left hand out to the left side, exploring a height that feels good. And finally, an invitation to explore some gentle movement, maybe lowering your chin, and then lifting your chin, exploring what feels good in your body. And when you feel ready, gently guide your head back to center. Release your hands to your lap. And you can roll your shoulders forward, up, and then back a few times. Wonderful. When you feel ready, lower your chin towards your chest. Roll your left ear over your left shoulder. And you can place your left hand on the back of your head, offering support. It may feel good to reach your right hand to the side as you breathe into the right side of your neck. Your breath can be such a powerful tool for releasing tension. An invitation to explore some gentle movement, maybe lifting and lowering your chin. Beautiful. When this side feels complete, gently guide your head back through center. Release your hands to your lap and roll your shoulders forward, up, and back. And then explore reversing the direction of your shoulder rolls. And when this feels complete, please explore stillness, pausing here to take note of what is present for you. Are there any sensations that are calling for your attention? All right, kindly place your hands on your belly. On your next breath in, play around with inviting your breath to travel in the direction of your belly. Observe where you feel the expansion. And take note of what it feels like in your body to release the air on your exhalation. I invite you to play around with breathing into your belly. You may find it helpful to close your eyes. Explore softening your abdominal muscles just a little bit. See if that helps create a more expansive breath. All right. Now I invite you to place your hands on the sides of your rib cage. As you breathe in, explore a lateral breath as you send your breath towards your hands, filling your rib cage with air. And then breathe out through your nose or your mouth. Explore this breathing pattern a few more times on your own. Now, gently place your hands on your heart space when you're ready. Explore filling your chest with air on your breath in. and then letting your breath go. Can you relax your shoulders and soften through your jaw as you breathe into your lungs? Explore this breathing pattern for a few rounds. Beautiful. Kindly release your hands to your thighs as you allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. We are going to explore spinal flexion and extension using the 3-part breath to support the movement. So as you breathe in, start filling your belly with air, then your rib cage, then your chest, as you lift your heart and chin, exploring a seated cow pose. And then releasing the air from your chest first, softening through your sternum, releasing air now from your rib cage, and then from your belly as you round through your back body, bowing your head, exploring a seated cat pose. An invitation to continue this movement at a pace that feels nourishing in your body. An invitation to continue this 3-part breath, or you can explore your own breathing pattern as you flow between seated cat and cow pose. It may feel nice to move your hands up and down your thighs as you flow, applying gentle pressure. It may feel nice to open your arms wide as you explore expansion, and then bring your arms in as you curl inward. You may even choose to widen the gap between your feet. Observe how your body responds to the movement. When this movement feels complete, I invite you to explore stillness. Notice what's present for you here, turning your attention inward, sensing and feeling. If you explored widening the gap between your feet, kindly walk your feet back in so that they're about hip distance apart. Lovely. I invite you to place your right hand on the side of your chair, taking hold of your chair as you reach your left hand towards the sky. You can stay here or explore a gentle reach towards the right side, observing how your weight has shifted, and maybe play around with staying grounded in your left hip and your foot. Breathing into sensation. And for this next movement, imagine that you are clearing a table with your left hand. So move your left hand down, across, rounding through your spine, and then place your left hand on the left side of your chair, gently taking hold. Reach your right hand towards the sky, and then maybe you lean on over towards the left. Perhaps sensing the stretch from your right foot all the way to your right fingertips. Maybe you wiggle your right toes and your right fingertips to sense how these two parts are connected. If it feels good, explore a slow clearing of the table once again. And then rest your hands on your thighs for a moment, exploring length through your back body and breathing here. All right. Kindly place your left hand on your right shoulder and your right hand on your left shoulder. Let's explore a slow spinal twist to the right. As you move, I invite you to include your lower body in the movement. So what I mean by this is allowing your pelvis to become a part of this gentle twist. You may sense your right hip and your leg moving back, while your left side moves forward slightly. An invitation to look past your right shoulder as you breathe into sensation. Maybe you explore that 3-part breath as a way to send love up and down your spinal chain. All right, when you feel ready, slowly come back through center and then explore this gentle twist on the left side. Observe how your lower body responds to the twist. This is a reminder that everything is connected. You can direct your focus past your left shoulder. And whenever you feel ready, please make your way back to center. And then let that go. You can shake your arms, you can shake your hands. You can round through your spine, softening through your joints, softening your back body, especially your lower back. All right, and then explore stillness. You may need to lean back slightly on your chair as you lift your right leg up, and then using your hands to support your leg, gently drape your right ankle over top of your left thigh. You can stay lifted here, or you can explore folding forward slightly, maybe placing your hands on your right shin, exploring a range of motion that feels nourishing in your body. You can rotate through your right ankle. You can also explore some spinal waves, using your sensations to tell you what would feel awesome in your body as you breathe into your right hip. Beautiful. When this feels complete, kindly make your way out of the stretch, placing your right foot on the ground. Kindly take hold of the sides of your chair as you extend through your legs. Allow your heels to rest on the ground as you windshield wiper your feet, turning your feet in and out. Sensing how this movement ripples up your ankles, to your knees, into your hips, your sacrum, and then maybe you can sense the movement all the way up to your head. Lovely. When you feel ready, bend at your knees and place both feet on the ground once again. If you find yourself near the edge of your seat, kindly slide yourself back so that way you're sitting near the middle of your seat once again. Lean back as you lift your left leg up and then place your left ankle over your right thigh. This side may have a different story to tell. I invite you to observe without passing judgment. You can lean forward. You can explore a gentle spinal movement, a rotation of your ankle. Allow your sensations to lead the way, and a kind reminder to direct your breath towards your left hip. When you feel ready, Release the stretch. Please take hold of your seat once again as you send both legs out long. An invitation to windshield wiper your feet as you relax through your lower body. All right, begin to slow down the movement and eventually find stillness. Pausing here to sense what is still moving even in the stillness. All right, kindly reposition yourself on your chair if you've moved and place the soles of your feet on the ground. On your next breath in, send both hands to the sky. On your breath out, wiggle your fingers as you fold forward. Wrap your arms around your thighs. Bow your head as you give yourself a gentle hug. And if this does not feel good in your body, feel free to place your forearms on the tops of your thighs. You can also widen the gap between your feet, creating more space if that feels good. Allow your breath to soften areas of tension or restriction, softening through your toes, your spine, shoulders, neck, head and jaw. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's slowly transition out of this fold. Please place your hands on your thighs, lifting your head, exploring a halfway lift, pausing here. And when you feel ready, explore an upright position, noticing how you feel. Wonderful. An invitation to explore any last-minute movement that your body is looking for. It doesn't have to look like any particular yoga pose. It's all about listening to what your body needs, what would feel good, nourishing, supportive, and loving for you. All right, when you feel ready, please explore stillness. Bring your palms together and then draw your hands to your heart. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth as you bow your head. An invitation to thank yourself for carving out time for this practice. A practice to give back to your mind and body. A practice of self-love and compassion. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Feel free to share your experiences with me in the comments and kindly share this practice with others. Let's take a final breath in together and then breathe out through your mouth. Let something go. we close our practice by saying thank you or namaste.